I should focus more on energy and utility industry instead of only power transmission. That is part of the energy and utility systems. So there are few technologies which is coming to my mind. The number one is smart grid. The smart grid is just to make sure that a conventional grid is being digitized by using advanced technologies such as sensors and using data analytics, smart meters, and etc. That will improve the efficiency as well as also increase the sustainability. The second technology which is coming to my mind, which will enhance the productivity for the entire end-to-end value chain of energy deliverables, is building information modeling using GIS and satellite, and of course the analytics. When I say analytics, it is all about today's world, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and etc. The third one, which enable the reliability and of course the resilience of the structure. This is again the IoT enabled digital twin, and that also enable the predictive maintenance. Same time, we use satellite imagery, drone, image analytics to ensure the grid reliability and resilience. The third is the enabler of sustainability. Energy storage technologies, distributed energy, and 3D printing. These are all some of the technologies which help in reducing the carbon footprint. We have lots of things is being done by the industries nowadays. Almost all the industry have programs to enable this fresh graduate to become a good engineer, and they have 6 months to 1 year programs so that the gap between academia and industry can be reduced and they start being more productive in their job. Even there are certain industries, they have programs from 1 to 2 years, and wherein they rotate each freshers from one department to the other department. Example, from technology, from engineering and technology to the supply chain, from supply chain to manufacturing to marketing, so that the person or the fresh graduates can get a system start. However, while I say all these things are necessary and industries are doing a lot to enable that, I think I have few suggestions for the fresh graduates. First one, they should focus on fundamentals in the area of green energy if they are interested to jump in here. And they should have also good aptitude and attitude towards learning to make best utilize the program which will be offered by the industry. And third, they should improve their system level knowledge by utilizing the information available today across world. I think these 3-4 things will enable them to become more employable across industry. That's my belief. I think if you ask me whether India is in track, so there are two questions to this. One is, what is the significance of the green energy? And second is whether we are on track or not. So I'll take your second question first. What is the significance of the green energy? I think it's straightforward. Green energy is significant today. But what does it give to us? It gives the energy security. Mostly we are trying to replace the fossil fuel based energy through the green energy. So that helps in reducing the cost of the energy, and being renewable energies are abundant in nature. So that will help, bringing loss of energy to the consumers or to the industries. And we should have a safe future because of this. We are all talking about carbon neutrality and net zero. And this industry, energy industry, is in the heart of the climate change. They are one of the single biggest challenge for us to reduce the carbon footprint. So I believe this green energy will help us to reduce the carbon footprint and take us towards the net zero. Then the third is cost of the energy. If we have all seen, the generation cost of solar energy has been reduced from 2010 to by 2020 drastically. So what I believe, this will enable us a lower cost energy. At the same time, it will generate lots of employment across the world. Last but not the least is all about a healthier life. There is one estimate by WHO. 99% of the world population inhale the air which is beyond the limit prescribed by the WHO. By adopting green energy, we can reduce the pollution and hence a better and healthier life for the world citizen. To me, these are all the four major points, the significance of the green energy. I'll come to your second part of the question is whether we are in track in India. Of course, we are in track. We have a vision of 500 gigawatt of renewable energy by 2030. And we have already done 175. And I'm pretty sure that we will be able to do the rest of that by 2030. However, when we are doing the generation part, we should also focus, which we are already doing, of course, the transmission to evacuate this energy and the storage and the digital technology in terms of digital footprint for 24/7 energy from the renewable sources. Of course, you are very right, saying that there is a rise in the green job, and of course, world is moving towards net zero by 2050. India is moving 2070. Hence, we have to invest trillions of dollars to get into the net zero or achieve the net zero by 2070 or by 2050. And when we invest so much of money, it is bound to generate lots of employment. So there is an estimate says that by 2030, we may have 20 million plus jobs due to the green energy. And are we ready for this? In India, we may have 10%, 20% of those jobs. So are we ready? My answer is yes, we are gearing for that. There are lots of skill development programs by our central government as well as our state governments. Our premium institutes have already developed curriculum for green energy, for renewable energy. However, if we can do little more along with this, that will enable us further to get the jobs. The first one is a good collaboration between industry and academia. There should be a constant knowledge transfer between the industry and the academia, and there should be an innovation from academia to reduce the cost and improve the efficiency and productivity of the entire energy systems. And I think both, which is already happening, I think both academia and energy should work together to develop the curriculum, and that will help to get the best output. One other thing which I think should be done is on-the-job training. Can we dedicate the 6 months of all the 8-semester graduate program, 1 semester completely for on-the-job training, apart from the summer training, which is very nice, to make sure that people learn on the job and go and sit in the industry and get the training. And industry should also help in enabling them. And another thing which is coming to my mind, can we have some dedicated application-oriented research, outcome-based research, which will be immediately used by the industry? And one such things, let us say a master's thesis or a research thesis, can be co-guided by both industry technical experts as well as academia professors. I'm sure that will help a lot if we have at least 20-30% of the research which are outcome basis. If we do this 5-6 points, probably it will help better. That's my belief.